We should defeat him at Shibi and drive them off.
I agree with Master Shun-E's plan. I will see that we utilize the proper tactics for the battle.
I respect the enemy's undying spirit, but Jing Province belongs to Wu for now and forever. The defenses here are stretched thin. We must bolster them at all costs. We are to attack enemy territory. Everybody, follow me! Be your opponent.
Hey.
I have earned my reputation! Ha-ha! Zhang's army would be much weaker than this. Forgive me, Master Zhao Yu.
Well done, Yuan. An excellent display.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
An excellent performance. I am...
Reinforcements? Thank you.
I need to let Lord Jiang Liao know right away. You dare to challenge me? I see you didn't learn your lesson at Chibi.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
This place is as good as any to die. Everyone, nobody is to take a single step in retreat. I have earned my reputation!
We shall defend this position, not allow a single enemy through.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Go.
Our target.
How could I let down my guard like that? My lord, please forgive me. I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
Lord Joe, you doesn't know I'm here. Now, let's give this enemy a good beating. Keep it coming!
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Yes, stop.
The enemy's too strong. Be careful out there, Lord Joyu.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I never expected them to push us back like this. However, this is as far as they go. All right. I need everyone to defend this area. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. The enemy will soon cross the Shanjung.
We've liberated the pier. Now we can use a ship.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
Thank you for the reinforcements. Please let Lord Sauren know, too.
You seem to be in quite the rush. What happened? The reinforcements have managed to solidify the castle's defenses. Now I can lead the charge against the enemy.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won! For the sake of Wu and Master Zhou Yu, I must unleash all of my rage on the fields of Jing Province. If things do look bad, I will not retreat. We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives! The enemy is going to attack us here! Everyone prepare to defend this spot! Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them. Or like a massive rock that easily turns aside the strongest foes. I'll admit my inability to break it down.
Magnificent fight! I'm glad you're not my enemy.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
Excellent performance. I am speechless.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
I'm sorry you had to come all this way. Is there something I can do for you? Thank you for these reinforcements to protect the castle. This will enable me to join the battle and lead our vanguard forward.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
Sorry, but Ealing belongs to Wu. I'd appreciate it if you turned around and left quietly.
It looks like the Wu officers have decided to stay inside the castle. We need to get those gates open. Where's the fun in hiding inside a castle? Why can't we go out there and fight like men?
These orders come straight from Mr. Luma.
Oh my god.
Don't go doing anything crazy now.
Now, take defensive positions!
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Okay.
I have earned my reputation! Well done. You have the heart of a warrior.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack! Let's go! The enemy's assault is too much for us. We have no choice but to pull back.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
Jing Province is essential to our plan to divide the land in two. We cannot fall back now!
I'm here with you, Zhou Yu. Go forth and unleash your passionate spirit on the battlefield.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
The capture of that area is our goal. Secure it, and we will take the enemy's spirit as well.
We are to defend this position. Show me what you're made of.
I have earned my reputation!
Well done, Yuan. An excellent display.
We can't hold out any longer. Zhou Yu, please, forgive my failure.
Excellent performance. I am speechless.
Magnificent fight. I'm glad you're not my enemy.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
How were they able to overcome our momentum? I must withdraw for now, so I can think up a new plan.
We managed to drive them back. What is our next move, Shun-Yu?
I think that we should wait for a while. We should be receiving news from the west.
Okay.
We've managed to push back the Wu army to the other side of the Shungjiang. However, they'll be back once they can get more troops. We're not out of the woods yet.
We have just received a report from our scouts. They have spotted an army marching on us from the west. It is being led by Guan Yu.
Ugh. Of all the times for Guan Yu to show up.
Our forces have been pushed to the brink of exhaustion. It will be difficult to fight another battle. We should hole up in the castle and call for reinforcements.
No. Holing up in the castle will not enable us to overcome the current situation. If we remain in Jiangling, we will eventually have to hold off a pincer attack from both Liu Bei and Sun Quan. With a new enemy to the west, that is impossible.
In that case, what should we do? We cannot just sit back and let them take Jiangling.
No, we should allow Guan Yu to take Jiangling. If we do, there's a chance that it could lead to friction in the alliance between Liu Bei and Sun Quan.
What? Is such a thing even possible? This whole plan is going much too fast for me.
Since the Battle of Shibi, Liu Bei's strategist Zhuge Liang has been putting him in a position to eventually face Sun Quan in battle. Therefore, they are certain to want Jing Province as a foothold towards the Central Plains. I cannot imagine that Zhuge Liang would ever give Jiangling to Sun Quan.
So, you want to use our current predicament to our advantage and break up the Sun-Liu alliance. Impressive as always, Master Shun-E.
Okay, let's move to enact Shun You's plan. Withdraw the army to Xiangyang and Xinye.
If Liu Bei and Sun Quan's alliance continues to hold up, it will put Master Cao Cao's plans in danger. However, this plot can enable us to avoid that. It is exactly what we need given the situation. Now, let us return to Xuchang. There is one more thing I must attend to. Yes.
We worked hard to defend this land, and to now turn it over to the enemy. I know this is all part of our plan, but it hurts all the same.
Cao Shou, you are right to feel that way. Yet, that is also the reason that Sun Quan and they will not think that we abandoned Jiangling on purpose. Shun-E's plot might just serve as the basis for our future endeavors.
Hmm? I thought I heard something. My lord! Watch out!
Brigand who seeks the throne. Your selfish arrogance ends here.
So, Hua Tang of Liang Province. I never expected you to launch an attack on Xuchang.
All on the wrong side of this conflict shall pay by my sword of righteousness. Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
Advance! Do not slow down! Advance! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
My reputation!
Let's go. The enemy does not stand a chance against our might.
Oops. Looks like I messed up. I think discretion is the better part of valor here.
Wait and see! My son, Ma Chao, will bring vengeance upon you.
My lord, are you hurt?
I am fine. I'm glad you are here. You have my gratitude.
One of them's getting away! I'll chase him down!
Let him go. Ma Tang will learn that his assassination attempt failed soon enough. They'll likely follow up by sending an army from Liang province. Ma Tang's son is the renowned warrior Ma Chao. We must prepare our army and head to Luoyang.
Yes, my lord. I shall see to it at once.
It appears Ma Chao and his forces are on the attack. What is the situation like, Wan Yi?
Ma Chao, Han Sui, and some others have taken up position at Tong Gate. We attacked them head-on, but were forced to retreat. Currently, we are bolstering our defenses at Luoyang and Pubanjin. I must apologize for failing to hold off Ma Chao.
No, I ought to be the one apologizing to you for being so late with the reinforcements.
I know why you were unable to come, General. It is not your fault. You ensured that we received the necessary supplies, Master Shaho Yuan. I must thank you.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush. We'll take care of Ma Chao. So sit back, get some rest, you hear?
I cannot do that. Now that I am relieved of defending Luoyang, this is my chance to claim Ma Chao's head at last.
I see. If that's how you feel, then I suppose it's all right.
We are facing a mighty coalition. It would be best if we could somehow drive a wedge between them to weaken their forces.
The morale of the troops in front of us is unbelievably high. It will be quite difficult to push them back.
How about the north side of Tong Gate? If we could cross the Yellow River, we could strike the enemy from behind.
So, we can attack head-on, or cross the river and strike from behind. Either way, it will likely prove to be a difficult battle. However, with Liu Bei currently in Shu, and Sun Quan in Wu, we must deal with any potential threats before they become a problem. Ma Chao and his followers may have momentum on their side, but we will emerge victorious.
Master Jiashu seems to have a plan. It may help us get through our current predicament.
What the fuck is it? What the fuck is going on?
Come, men of Wei. Face me if you dare. You will not get through Hangul Gate.
Ha-ha! The area's mine! All mine! I have earned my reputation! Ha-ha!
pushed right by me. I suppose I am getting old.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
Did you escape tonight? I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
You're doing really good! Great!
I figured Wei might bypass the Yellow River and come this way instead. I must defend Tong Gate's backside from attack.
I can tell that you are no ordinary officer. However, it will not change the outcome of this encounter. The defenses here are thin. Everybody, we need to protect this place with diligence.
I failed my duty. Forgive me, Master Ma Chao. I have no excuse.
Spectacular! Your bravery is alluring.
I was fighting in this...
Lord Ma Chao, they are planning to cross the river and attack our rear.
No way! There's nowhere for us to run now!
The soldiers are frightened. But I will never bow before Cao Cao.
Aiming for Tong Gate from here? Good luck with that. We have to stop the advance of the Wei.
Let us go capture that area. We shall make it a thing of beauty.
Go capture that area. We shall make it a thing of beauty.
The way simply cannot be stopped. I'm sorry. I just did launch out. The fate of our army gutters like a candle in the wind.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
Circling around behind Tong Gate? I won't allow that.
This battle is essential to our victory. I must call upon all of my might to overcome the enemy.
So strong. Damn, I'm finished. Retreating.
There is only one enemy officer remaining. The last remaining obstacles in our way have been taken care of. Forward to Tong Gate. Well done. You have the heart of a warrior.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won! Truly impressive! I won't have any enemies left to defeat!
If we can breach here, it'll be a straight path to the Wei main camp. Here goes nothing.
Curse you! How dare you launch a sneak attack on us like that? Don't think you will go down without a fight! Earn my reputation!
I'm going to take you someplace nice.
We're advancing. Everyone follow my lead.
That area... that didn't go so well. Sorry about that, young master.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
You know, you actually possess a modicum of talent.
Prepare yourself, Cao Cao. I will purge this land of the evil which you bring. Fight me! I will never allow Wei to seize Guanzhong, and I will never allow you to control this land.
Our friends are in need of help. We must get to them at once.
Your bravery is alluring.
Well done. You have the heart of a warrior.
Truly impressive. I won't have any enemies left to defeat.
Sure know how to fight.
You know, you actually possess a modicum of talent.
Let's get this started!
Oh, it's off! You got the one again. Although, again, frustrating. Fuck me.
Impossible. How could I be defeated? But this is not over yet.
Look around you. It's over. You'll never beat Wei, no matter how hard you try.
I'm getting so sorry for you.
We may have tasted defeat here today, but I will never surrender. I have inherited my father's spirit of loyalty to the Han. You are a traitor, so I will not rest until I have your head.
He remains defiant following his defeat, but the truth is that Ma Qiao's clan and the other warriors of Liang have nearly been eliminated. They will not rise again.
Perfect. We could not ask for a better result from this battle. However, if you tell me you wish to pursue him, Wang Yi, I will not stop you.
I know that pursuing him is a suicide mission. I saw the look of despair in his eyes. That is enough to tide me over for now. Besides, I need him to know the sense of loneliness and misery of being all alone.
In that case, there is nothing left to say. We have driven off Ma Qiao and prevented their attack on Xucheng. Now, it is time for us to take the offensive. Our target is Wu's territory of Rushuku. This is where we claim vengeance for Chibi.
A portion of the Wu army has already crossed the Shangjiang and is advancing on Rushuku. We may be able to take Wu's base of Jianye with a concentrated attack. However, considering the enemy reinforcements heading to Jianye, as well as Liu Bei's next move after taking Bashu, we cannot afford to waste any time.
Agreed. Shunyo, I notice you have become rather perceptive since our defeat at Chibi. You are proving to be an indispensable part of our forces. We must quickly capture Rushiku and then take down Jianye. The enemy may still have some tricks left up their sleeves. Be careful out there, everyone.
I shall charge into the enemy camp and cut open a path to victory!
Ah! I have a feeling I'm supposed to join the effort to take down Jiang Ye.
Leave our strategy to me. I want to make sure things go our way this time.
We have managed to mitigate the threat posed by Liang Province. Now is our... to repay Sun Quan for the defeat we suffered at Chibi.
Did you forget your massive defeat at Chibi? If so, allow me to refresh your memory.
I shall never forget that battle. In fact, I am here to vindicate our honor for Shibi.
I cannot let you take this position. I will defend it no matter what.
Oh no! We all know our target. It is only a matter of attacking it. We've been ordered to secure that area. It's about time we get to see some action. I have earned my reputation!
Well, unfortunately, I can't just sit around forever. How about we attack them where it hurts most?
This has got to be the worst fight I've ever been in.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Our target. It is only a matter of attacking it.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I have earned my reputation!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All you... I've had about enough of this. Sorry, but I need a retreat for now.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
Well done, Yuan. An excellent display.
weather has damaged us already. Can we hope to make it through this?
Now is the time to attack. Everybody, to battle!
I'm finished, Lord Sun Quan. I'm so very sorry.
Cao Cao is bold to attack us here in Jianye. However, we refuse to back down, no matter how difficult the battle may be.
I was fighting in this battle. Of course we won!
Well done, Yuan. An excellent display.
Now, take defensive positions. Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
Xiao Xiao, we need to protect Lord Sun Quan. Sure thing, sis. Let's give it our best shot.
You were scared tonight? You were scared tonight?
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
I have earned my reputation! Ha-ha!
The enemy is so strong. At this rate, I worry for our land and its people.
Oh, that's some excellent fighting.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I have earned my reputation! Ha-ha!
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
We lost. I'm sorry. We can't protect you, Lord Sun Quan.
Earned my reputation! Ha-ha!
bravery and wisdom are befitting a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Come and face me!
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
No way.
Some excellent fighting.
This will not be where I die, however.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
Oh, these get piss me. Oh.
I have earned my reputation.
Okay.
I had no idea that the Wei army was so formidable. I'm not sure we can put a stop to their momentum. No! We must find a way. I vow to carry on the legacy that my father and my brother have left behind.
Our scouts bring word that enemy reinforcements are approaching from the south. My lord, I think it will be difficult for us to defeat Wu in this battle.
We were so close. However, greed and
I'm not
hubris
doing
will
that.
only lead
Yeah,
us to swallowing another painful defeat.
You'll have
Spread
to
the
do
word
that.
to our units. We shall fall back to Perfet.
Like that off.
I thought they would be reeling from the death of Zhou Yu, but they're standing their ground somehow.
They are a most formidable opponent. Even without Zhou Yu, Sun Quan has many capable officers.
However, the fact remains that Wu has suffered heavy losses. We also learned the extent of their main officer's strength. We have been vindicated for our loss at Chibi. I think it's safe to say so, don't you?
Yes, you are right. I am satisfied with our results. Xiahou Zheng Liao, I want you to stop at Perfet and replenish our ranks.
As you wish.
Manzhang, I know that Sun Quan is sure to invade us again. I need you to study the terrain around Perfet and fill in any holes in our defenses.
Yes, my lord. That is what I do best. Leave it to me.
Sun Quan, I never expected you to rise to the level of your father or brother, but you have surprised me with your ability to command an army. I wish I could have a son like Sun Quan.
What do you mean, my lord? You already have a fine young son in Master Cao Pi.
That is true. P, I have been unable to slay Sun Quan. Do you think that you will have any more success than I did?
Of course I do.
I am glad to hear it.
We must ensure that we defeat U in the next battle. If we do, then our lord will... Master Cao Pi?
Father, don't tell me that you...
So what? That's getting weird. That's Cao Pi's dad. That's Cao Pi's son. Okay.
Cao Cao takes the rank of Duke of Wei and succeeds in stabilizing his forces. He defeats Ma Chao of Guanzhong and strengthens his control of the north. While healing the damage taken at Chibi, he prepares for another campaign south. Elsewhere, Sun Quan forges an alliance with Liu Bei and waits for his chance to take the land. But their relations soon sour because of Liu Bei's possession of Jing, which Wu believes should have been theirs. Using Jing as a stepping stone, Liu Bei invades Liu Zhang's Bashu. With that success, he has finally obtained the country he has long searched for. In the north, Cao Cao. In the east, Sun Quan. In the south, Liu Bei. The world of the three kingdoms of Wei, Wu, and Shu have been established.
It is rather hard for us to be optimistic given our current circumstances. Where do we strike first? We're surrounded by Liu Bei in the Yi province to the west, and Sun Quan in Jian in the east. And now we have Guan Yu to the south of us in Jin province.
Perhaps. Although, if we don't make a move, the chaos will never end.
If we will be attacked once we launch an attack of our own, we should refrain from doing so for now. How about we focus on Hanzhong to the north of Yi instead?
Zhang Lu is in charge of Hanzhong. Compared to Liu Bei, I suppose he's not much of an opponent. What made you think of him, Cousin Dun?
Hanzhong. Yes, Hanzhong. I like it, Master Xiahou. If we can control Hanzhong, we can use it to hold off Liu Bei's attacks from Yi province.
Very well. We shall build up our army in order to invade Hanzhong.
Wait a moment, my lord. Doesn't that mean we'll be turning our backs to the east? What's to stop somebody from attacking Hefei while we take Hanzhong?
I was thinking the same thing. Eugene, Li Dian, you two work well together. I am certain that you can handle the Wu army's assault. Will you agree to defend Hefei from the enemy for me?
I had a feeling you might ask that. Leave the defense of Hefei to us.
I shall do my absolute best not to impede Master Li Dian's efforts.
Very well. Our entire strategy depends on you. Zheng Liao, I want you to lead our defense at Hefei. Work together with Li Dian and Eugene to hold off the Wu forces.
Yes, my lord. I will defend Hefei with my very life if need be.
I suppose I must respect our lord's decision. But I must say, I didn't see this coming.
The three of you are to leave for Hefei immediately. Everybody else, head to Tianshui. We must defeat Zheng Lu and seize control of Hanzhong as quickly as possible.
We finally made it to Hanzhong.
Hey, what's the matter, son? You're not tired already, are you? We haven't even got to the fun part yet.
It seems Wu's massive army is on its way to invade Perfei.
I don't imagine Zhang Liao will go down without a fight, but he is heavily outnumbered. We should send him some reinforcements.
Yes, but where should we send them from? We can't use any troops near Shucheng. Mancheng. What about Jing province? I have a suspicion that Guan Yu will work together with Wu, but...
No, there has been no unusual activity in Jin province. Liu Bei must be focused on governing Bashu. Furthermore, it appears that Liu Bei has rejected Sun Quan's request to return to Jin province. Of course, I doubt he ever planned on giving it back. They pretended to work with Wu all that time, but were just using them. Liu Bei's strategist Zhuge Liang is quite the hypocrite.
If Jing is currently the subject of a stalemate, we can afford to send some troops to deal with Wu. Send a messenger to Shucheng and order reinforcements to Perfei. We shall continue with our plan to slay Zhang Lu. The situation in Perfei only underscores the need for us to finish up here in Hanzhong immediately. Hanzhong is a shortcut from Bashu to Shan'an. We must control it if we are to stabilize the battle lines on our eastern and western borders.
Yes, I agree. So, let's defeat Zhang Lu as quickly as possible and make it happen. Okay, let's quickly take Hanzhong. I'm counting on you to watch my back out there, son.
You make sure to keep an eye on me, Father. It may just be your very own son who defeats Zhang Lu.